Hi everyone, Movie Man Chat here, Derek Easley. We film at the Newport Beach Film Festival 2016. This is, I think, our fourth movie that we've seen together.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Day. A bunch of other reviews going on. We saw a movie called The Rising Tide. We have a little short period of time. You got to get out of here,
yes.
And I got to see another film. So the biggest star of this movie was Tim Daly, but he's not the main star of the film. Right. And the movie is centered in where? Can you just explain the plot?
It's set in Atlantic City, New Jersey, under the backdrop of Hurricane Sandy, and it's about a young chef who's now working for his dad. He had a failed business that he tried to open in New York to pursue his dreams. He's back home working for his dad, and then the big storm hits and kind of all goes to crap. And then from there, he kind of deals with some angst and misery, and meets this young, beautiful blonde woman who's unhappy to be in her relationship, and she's a dressmaker. She's married to a financial banker guy who's kind of a douchehole, and these characters kind of learn and grow and fight real storms and metaphorical storms in this film. So that's that.
And there you go. So what did I think? You want me to say first or you? You know what? I enjoyed this film from the beginning. From some of the aspects, I like the setting with the hurricane and him dealing with these things. And I like the character. We've seen him before. He was an actor, I believe, was in Still Alice. I don't know his name, but I think this might be his first.
Hunter is his name.
Hunter something. So I was really enjoying the movie and the aspects of him and Tim Daly and doing all these things with that character. There's like a businessman that he's looking into changing his life. We get some backstory about his life, and when they bring in these two characters together, he's single, she's married, and you can see that there's something going to happen here because I recognize this actress. She was in Chronicle and The Pyramid and True Blood. So I could see kind of where this movie was going, and then where it was going between her relationship with her husband and all this stuff. So I didn't like this movie. Sorry. I didn't like it.
I liked it. I found that there were definitely some issues with maybe post. There was some issues
too. Oh my gosh.
There were some issues with ADR. I felt, but I liked the entrepreneurial spirit of the film and it being about the American dream and entrepreneurs and communities coming together. So I really liked what the director Ben was going for. We just interviewed him. Real nice guy. Highly congratulate him. This is his third feature he's directed, second one that he's written and directed. But by all means, not a perfect film. There were some moments where, where when you try to do a lot, whether it be a fight scene or like a big dramatic swooping kiss with big orchestra type music, there's sometimes it might be a little difficult to kind of stick those landings sometimes on a limited budget or on indie film conditions. But I liked all the actors. I liked all the leads. I could watch Tim Daly read the phone book. I love him.
Tim Daly is the best part of this movie and kind of the saving grace a little bit of the film.
What about the food porn? There's always good food porn in the movie.
But you see better food porn in the Food Network and movies like Chef. There's a lot that I liked about this movie, but there's more that I did not like at all, especially just where it ends up at the end. You brought up some stuff with the music tones, some of this back and forth, and I like stories. I don't mind stories that have infidelity, but this one felt like it didn't work. It felt very like a soap opera at times and really melodramatic, especially.
I wouldn't say this movie has infidelity. There's a separation and divorce. There's no actual cheating in the movie. She never hooks up with him while she's still married.
Whatever, whatever. Bullshit. But it's okay if you disagree. I just felt like I didn't really like the characters after a while, and I didn't really believe in them after a while. I liked the Tim Daly character. I thought he was pretty strong, and he's a great actor. The rest of the cast was okay. There was just good moments, and there was okay moments. And then when it just came down to the end, and that sweeping music when they. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's stuff that happens at the end. It's like music rises up, and I'm like, no, don't do that movie. So mixed bag, really melodramatic at times. There was a really nice story here. I just can't say. I got to be perfectly honest with you. I'm a movie lover first, critic second, and as a critic, it's not a good movie. And we saw this in the Q&A. It's not a terrible movie either, but it sounds like this movie is probably going to be on television, like a TV movie somewhere, probably Showtime or something. And I think it serves better there than actually seeing it in the theater. And that's really quick. That's my quick review because I know you got to go. So close this out.
I enjoyed it. I recommend seeing it. I agree with some of the criticisms that Chad has. Not the whatever bullshit part about the infidelity, but I do feel it was an imperfect film. But I do congratulate. Them coming together making this film. I think there's notes of it where it worked between father and son stuff and community and kind of facing the adversity of real storms and also setbacks about life. But I mean, yeah, I think he's a good filmmaker, and I think he'll grow and do better stuff. Does seeing this film make you want to see his other stuff?
No, but I still want to see his other stuff. To be honest with you, it doesn't really make me want to see the other stuff. But it's available. It's available. I would at least try and give it a chance. I'm fair. It just doesn't really sell me to see his other stuff. But I would check it out, no matter what. Well,
so Chad doesn't like it. I liked it.
I wanted to like it. After a while, I was not. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. That's my opinion of A Rising Tide.
But either way, we had fun. We enjoyed coming to the Newport Beach Film Festival, and suggest everyone comes out here and checks out films and make your own opinion. And thank you so much for following our content. We'll continue to do videos throughout this 2016 Newport Film Festival. Want to sign us out, Chad?
Some people watch it. We live it. We know you do too. We'll see you very soon. See you in the next video.